Today I effed up by returning an iPad I found to a flight attendant. Today I messed up big time. My coworker and I boarded our flight and took what we thought were our seats. 15C and 15F, both aisle seats. After a minute I realized we were actually supposed to be in row 16. Amid the chaos of boarding passengers squeezing past us, we quickly moved up a row. Once settled, I reached for my seatbelt and felt something behind me. It was an iPad with a purple case wedged in the seat. I hadn't noticed it before, probably because I was too focused on moving out of people's way. The guy next to me and my coworker didn't know whose it was, and no one had been sitting there, so I assumed it must have been left behind from the previous flight. I flagged down a flight attendant and handed it over. She thanked me, and I didn't think much of it. About 20 minutes later, while we were still on the ground, the woman sitting in front of me turned around and asked if there was anything in her seat pocket. My stomach dropped as I realized the mistake. When I asked what she was looking for, she said, an iPad. I immediately told her I'd handed it to the flight attendant. We informed the flight attendant, who returned a few minutes later saying they'd already given the iPad to the gate agent, assuming it was lost from the previous flight. They promised to try retrieving it, and if not, they had her seat number and contact info to return it later. I felt terrible. The silver lining was that she lived in the departure city, so hopefully she'll get it back soon. But man, I wish I'd double-checked before handing it over.